Alrighty, I'm back. Let's make sure that stream is up and going. Looks like it. Yeah, we're good on Twitch. And we're good on YouTube. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and all that. It's kind of late, it's already midnight. So might be hopefully it'll be a short stream, otherwise I'm streaming until like 4 a.m. So yeah, we'll play some Rapid, try to get back within striking distance of 2200. I guess let's do some quick puzzles just to get warmed up. Do I have a puzzle storm scene anymore? That's not right. I guess that'll be good enough for now. There was a thing there. And that's why we warm up. That one took way too long. I can't solve it, it's too hard. Sure? I don't know why that would be right. No? No! How's it going, Vindictive? Yeah, it should be a relatively short stream. Relatively. Alright, let's try again. I can do better. I'm not saying I will, but I'm saying I can. How's it going, Blundered Bro? I don't know why I played that move. I have no clue. The I don't know. Oh, me. Jesus. Ah! 37. Man, I thought I did way better than 37. How's it going, Initiative? How's it going, Super Bry? Man, oh, that was so much better. How's it going, Thaddeus? Camel, how's it going? Everybody's here all of a sudden. Alright, we can play chess now. I guess. Merry Christmas, Lenny. How's it going? The Discord notification finally worked? Are you implying that at some point it wasn't working? I thought it was always working. Do. Ah, I see. That could be the case. Playing against Awesome Chess 123. That's intimidating. No snipers yet. Sniper, no sniping. Can't decide how I feel about the Catalan, but I'm gonna keep playing it. I haven't learned like anything. Like, I don't know any theory. I just like play it. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Like at some point I'm supposed to defend this pawn, but I don't know when. Probably now. I don't know. Yeah, I like the Catalan. I just play against the Alban usually. I think we like to take that one. B4 exclam? Probably not. Could be. I think that this is typical kind of stuff. It can't be too bad, so I guess I'll just do it. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been, like, studying chess for the past, like, 3 months. So that'll do it. That's a weird move. I don't understand that move. I got nothing. Very bizarre. Yeah, I have no explanation for that. Alright, probably need to figure out what these guys are doing. Right now they're not doing much. Let's go here, I guess. It looks like a square. Then Sicilian course came out and doesn't even recommend Queen E8 in the Vela marriage. In spite of that game slash story that he tells. I watched like the teaser video for the Chessable course. So the interesting thing that I found, which maybe isn't that interesting, is that in both Ben's D4 course and his Sicilian course, he recommends a lot of the lines that I already play. Which makes me think like the lines he recommends that I don't play might be lines I should look at. If I already have sort of a taste for, you know, like I would assume that his repertoire is, you know, pretty internally consistent. you know. So now I gotta look at the lines that he recommends that I don't play. But I haven't done it yet. But I've thought about doing it. And that counts for something. Do do do. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, I thought the Sicilian course didn't look very, like, it didn't look deep enough to make... I mean, I don't think I learned very well from chessable courses anyway. Why can't I just win a pawn here? I think the answer is I can. Well. Nepo started a... Wait, what? I don't get the joke now. Always sack the exchange. Get access to C7. I'll just be up a pawn for nothing. And also his position's terrible. Maybe he'll play Queen E8. Feingold style. He could do it. Dang. See, this doesn't trap his queen. It should, like, by rights. I want the game to go like this, because that would be funny. Maybe I will kick his queen around a little bit. Just have a little fun. I don't know. I don't know what I gain from it, other than having a little fun. I feel like I should just win automatically, but I don't see where it is. I guess I'll just, like, improve my pieces and whatnot. Went there, he doesn't care about this. Thought knight f6. But what do I know? Okay, he just gave up. Alright. Fair enough. Man, rook takes knight isn't even the best move. It says knight d4. Okay, now it's saying it's up there. b3 exclam. Well, that Catalan went pretty well. It says I played perfect. Okay, 7 Cinnapon loss. I mean, to be fair, he just like let me. Yeah, I mean he can't let me do that. I'm gonna pawn and have amazing pieces, and all his pieces suck. But yeah. How's it going, McJurgle? How to excel in time travel. Now you're talking. Bringing the other rook seems... Oh, wait. Let's see. What was he saying? Look at a knight d4. Wait. I didn't look at knight d4. Knight d4 looks interesting to try to get knight f5. I assume is the point. But my rook gets a little weird. But maybe he can't do nothing about it. Yeah, it's not as impressed, because now the rook has to make some funny moves. Actually, it says bishop c7, the only move to give any advantage. And then rook e5, not rook e5 first. On account of reasons. Because rook e5, bishop d6, okay. Oh, you wanted bishop c... Yeah, like bishop c7 looks so appealing, but I couldn't actually tell you why it was any good. It just like attacks a shiny. It says queen a7 and... Okay, I mean white's killing it, but like... I kind of thought maybe the bishop would end up being a liability here. Like if he ever actually develops, then I gotta worry about stuff. Well, it says queen c6 is one of the best moves here. It just still really likes white's position. It isn't too hard to believe. Black's kind of got a logjam with these. Well, you know, we can kind of include a lot of these pieces, really. Bad structure. So yeah, let's look at the theory. Hey, I played queen c2 at the right moment. What I figured was, like a lot of times if they take this, you want to play knight e5, but now he stopped that. Or he stopped it from being as efficacious. So it seemed like the right time to just defend the pawn. I'm a genius. Okay, both of these captures are good, but it prefers this one. Well, I figured he would take with the pawn. The computer's saying maybe the knight's a little better. But this was the reason. I mean, I guess if he takes with the pawn, I can, at some point, inflict the old Isolani on him. It just says develop and whatever. I mean, okay. I thought this bishop was gonna have a hard time getting into the game, and I didn't want to help it. Ah, I didn't mean to click that stuff. There we go. Okay, well, let's play another one. I'm back up to 2160. Wow, I got a game immediately. 2300. Man, and he's like not even a cheater. He's 2300 and everything. And he's a London cuck. He'll probably beat me. Yeah, a little scared. A fitting on a bearing. Big if true. They never take that. What do I do if they take it? I don't think anybody's ever taken that against me before. I don't know how to play chess. I missed the part about lubricant and pressure. Yeah. Rosen did this to you? So it's gotta be good. Eric Rosen would never play an unsound opening. Well, he's given me much to think about. Go here. For some reason. Probably just, like, develop stuff. This sort of feels the most right. And you gotta do what feels right. Sometimes. Huge intellect. Yeah, something like that. Reason? Is that like Rosen's evil brother? Dun, 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 dun. Well, Rosen's evil brother could be a viewer. That doesn't preclude the possibility. Let's see, this is Celadon City, right? Right. Well, I guess he's not going to play that. Which kind of makes this more palatable. Yeah, what's he gonna do about that? He'll just go knight here. I mean, that's still kind of sussy, in my opinion. He has this, which is kind of funny. That might not actually work, though. Yeah, I don't know. The guy has to make some funny moves. I think maybe it's better to do this first? Question mark? I'm gonna go here first. I think he's still got sort of some issues. Issues that need resolving. I don't know, maybe I should have just jumped in. Now a Joe Baba? I don't know about that. Maybe a little bit. Is there a single streamer who ever had beef with Rosen? Maybe not even a single person. Yeah, I mean, if I'd gone here first, I would have prevented that. I thought maybe Queen D3 was just sort of okay for him, but it still looked a little weird. Yeah, I mean, let's just keep the whole developing thing going. I guess I should think. But yeah, let's just develop pieces. Wait, Camel, are you in Vegas currently? Or did you have sushi with Joe some previous time? I almost had sushi with Joe and Rosen, except instead of going in, and Camel and like 10 other people, but instead of going into the restaurant, we stood outside and debated whether we should go in for like 30 minutes. And then we went somewhere else, except I got tired, so I went and took a nap instead of going. I didn't see Queen D4. I should have, because I saw Queen D3. You had sushi with Joe in June. Yeah, that okay, I got you. Are you still studying for chess tournaments? I don't have any upcoming tournaments at the moment. But I try to prepare, I try to maintain a level of perpetual preparedness. You never know when a chess tournament might break out. So, you gotta be ready. Alright, I don't know what C or F3 has to do with anything. I guess he keeps me from going here. Which already wasn't a threat, so... Alright, let's just avoid a hassle, I guess. Yeah, I wondered if maybe that was the intent. I mean, I think I need to go ahead and snag this pawn while the snagging is good. No, it's CL Smith XV from YouTube. I don't know who CL Smith 15 is. There's a Mario Kart North American Open? Why aren't I playing in that? I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. Good evening, Flexecution. And how's it going, Mad Quick? And GM Smurfette, etc. Yeah, so I was kind of calculating here if he had castled that this was maybe legal. Because if he takes it, then there's this. That might have been why he played f3. I'm sort of tempted to just move my queen back somewhere where I ostensibly create some kind of threat. I don't know. Probably not a real threat. D6 also seems very logical. Maybe a little too logical. B5 X clan. Probably D6. Probably. Alright, let's skip the birds and the bees and the noises. This is a family stream after all. Alright, I guess this is the part where we attack one another. H5 any good? Try to not get attacked. Well, I probably don't have to play it now. Probably play bishop e6 or b5 or something. Play bishop e6, that feels right. Yeah, my plan was just to play h5 now. I think I'll do that. Try to catch up on the clock here a little bit, hopefully. Substance. Wait a minute. Hello, STDFDD. Substance. Yeah. I didn't think so. I thought you were making stuff up. Yeah, sustenance is a word. And substance is a word. You probably even knew that word. Attacking my queen. This was ever my plan. Seems like a good plan. A neologism. That's a pretty good word. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I had... I mean, taking a2 looks pretty good. I was trying to figure out if bishop takes b2 did anything. I don't think that it does. But I mean, taking on a2 looks like it's pretty close to mate. So... I am confused what his intentions are. Well, let's find out what his intentions are. C3 exclam. I may have calculated something. Maybe. It doesn't quite work. Okay, knight a5 should be good enough. Should be. Okay, let's use intuition. Blazed. My first instinct was to take this and then try for this. The problem is he takes with the queen, and then he's, you know... Kill his queen ass. Well, I'll try to. Yeah, knight b5 first, you know, he just takes, so... But yeah, I was trying to make something... Oh, well, okay, you mean knight b4, but so did I. I mean, I think I should be winning. I'm not saying I'll win, but I think black should be winning. This looks like too much attack. Yeah, I looked at stuff like that, but I couldn't Couldn't find a way to make it work, but maybe there was something there. Rook c1 would be good for black. Yeah, so he's gonna attempt running. Yes, yes. Alright, I don't know. Let's give him one of these. Tough stuff. Yeah, well, I guess that's true. Sort of. Got a little situation here. Also here. What's happening? Yay, now I get all his pieces. I guess I just moved the bishop and then, like, he's still fucked. I mean, this also just wins a piece, though, so that's kind of hard to say no to. I guess I'll do that. I see. Yay, I win. I don't know that I calculated so great, but my position was so good it didn't matter. That was nice. I guess maybe here bishop b3 is better, because I didn't see that knight d5 is like minorly annoying. Probably minorly, though. Bishop b3 still... I mean, that's still pretty fun. Like, that still wins a piece, so... I guess I should do that. I mean, I guess it's sort of... Well, no, I mean, it's better, because then if he goes here, I just take and take, so... Or a3 right away, it claims. Yeah, bishop b3 was the classiest move. Dang. Yeah, I think that's basically what happened bouncing, is I didn't see everything, but my position was so good that I didn't have to see much. So, somehow this became like a dragon, even though it was a London. Yeah, I guess this was maybe the first sort of big moment. It says just take this, it says bishop g7's fine. I was wondering if this led to anything. Okay, it looks like queen d... Oh, queen d4 actually just wins. Which I didn't see. But Camel saw it. Okay, so I rejected my baser instincts and just developed pieces. Seems to be smart. f3 I thought was kind of weird, but I was wondering if he castled if this was just winning, but apparently it's not. That would explain f3, but... Okay, this isn't losing. But... Yeah, this would be the funny variation. But... It says he can just play c3. And he's up a piece, but, you know, this is all kind of weird. Okay, but that didn't happen. It says knight h5, which I didn't really consider, but I probably should. And b6 it gives here, which is also interesting. But just taking the pawn's good. b6 is right. And yeah, I mean, Vindictive was saying, it's like a dragon, but is it improved for white or black? I would say it's improved for black, because, yeah, normally these pieces aren't so passive. So yeah, g4 doesn't really have any particular punch. Not yet. So I can just play bishop e6. h5 was correct. And that sort of kept him from ever having any kind of attack over here, which was good. Oh, was I playing you, Go Reedworm? Good game. Played e3 and immediately remembered supposed to play e4. Wait. Oh, here. Yeah, e4 does seem better. But e3 made me think, because then it was like, well, can I do anything with this pin? Since the bishop can't come back. And the answer is I can't do anything with the pin, but it made me think about it. So e3 gained valuable time on the clock. Right, right. We were here. And the computer says he should play g5, but I don't... I mean, if I were him, I wouldn't want to do that, because then it looks like there's never any hope of breaking through towards the black king, and it feels like black just gets a free hand. I mean, I guess ostensibly black's threatening to win a pawn, which the computer likes winning pawns, but I just didn't want to get attacked. I wasn't thinking about winning a pawn. So he took. Also reasonable. But yeah, now it's hard to attack me, which is good. He backed it on up. Queen a5 is the best move. I didn't see that bishop takes c3 was a candidate. It says that move's also good. But queen a5 is better. Yeah, and he has to... He's got to do... He can't let me take this. He's got to find something better than this. So this is just a losing move, but then I didn't play very accurately. But yeah, queen takes a2 is too good. But yeah. It's funny because my last OTB game was similar. It was like an actual dragon. It was an accelerated dragon that, you know, became more like a real dragon. And in that game, also knight d5 was the losing move for white, which is funny because you wouldn't think that would be a losing move. It looks like if white can achieve that, that it's pretty good. I don't think I calculated very well. So no, like in that sequence when you played bishop g2, I hadn't noticed, like I didn't see that line, so I kind of got a little lucky that I had this like check and then I can escape with my queen. A little lucky, but I mean I think my position was also just pretty good by then. So when you have a good position, sometimes you get lucky, you know. Yeah, c3. Okay, it says this is the best move. But it's giving some line like Super Bri was suggesting. I couldn't really find like anything too tempting from here. I mean, obviously you don't want to play King D2, but even against King D2, I thought like, you know, maybe he magically runs away. Obviously my position's good, but, you know, I kind of wanted more. If he plays King C2, then there's this check. Which I sort of saw this stuff vaguely. Oh, but, you know, I did miss that there's Queen B2, maybe. Like, I thought if he takes, I get my rook check. But maybe even better is just Queen B2 at some point. It says he should play King B3. So what happens if he takes it? Yeah, then Queen takes B2. That's not too hard to believe. Because now the king's really getting pulled into some unpleasant places. And yeah, now just bringing the rook over. Just playing out some of the computer's favorite ideas. Yeah, and I mean, if you run here, you're going to be dropping your rook. Okay, that's all believable. Yeah, I saw some of this, but I just didn't calculate deeply enough to feel convinced. So that's why I just decided, like, I'm just going to keep trying to attack with more pieces. And I really wanted to play rook c8, which the computer says is fine. I was just a little nervous about, like, well, then if he does this, it's actually winning a significant amount of material. It doesn't look like he should be able to survive. But, again, I just didn't calculate deeply enough to, like, prove it. So this was a consideration, but I was, like, slightly scared. But probably this just, like... Yeah, I mean, even knight b4 right away. Yeah, knight b4 is really nice. I saw that idea of playing knight b4 to try to deflect the pawn, but I didn't see it in this position. Yeah, knight b4 is a good move. And then after knight b4, it says white should play queen d3. Exclam. Well, I thought if we're going back to this, I thought, like, I calculated that, and I was like, well, here I have knight b. Well, I can't remember if I was looking at knight b4. I think I was looking at knight b4 here. That line didn't scare me so much. Computer says knight a5 is better. Yeah, because it's pointing out here he can actually defend a little bit. And it just says he's cooked here. But it'll take a little cooking. But okay. Yeah, knight b4 is good in a lot of lines. Okay, so here, queen d3 is good defense. I spent forever. I couldn't find any like knockout here. I was still sort of nervous. Like the computer's top moves are bringing the rook over. I was close to playing that. I just was like not quite sure. So I decided to just play this. And I figured I could also gain some time with this repetition. But it says he should just take it. I guess that makes sense, but black's still doing well. Queen a3 when you check with your knight. Well, I probably checked with my knight a lot. And knight c5. When was any of that legal? It wants to play b5, which I did consider. Let's skip Lavender Town. Okay, then we get a little 5-second song, and then we get what? Alright, fine. Whatever. I thought about b5 to try to crack this, but... yeah, I don't know. I was somewhat worried about queen c4 being an irritating pin. Which I guess b5 stops, so I guess that's good. But I thought after a5, at least now I can defend my knight. And a3, if I can ever play it, is going to be probably pretty strong. And yeah, this is just tough for him, because... I mean, he needs to activate his pieces, he needs to defend his king, but it's also like when you bring pieces over, now you're kind of blocked, you're taking away squares that your king might want. So yeah, it's tough. Yeah, and this is the sequence he was asking about. This was kind of just lucky that my queen doesn't end up trapped here, because I didn't see any of this. But yeah. Yeah, and I thought about just trying, you know, pushing the pawn. But it felt like I should get, you know, get my other pieces involved. Didn't feel like this plan was going anywhere. Oh, that's funny. I didn't see that, but I can just play bishop c4 here, and his queen's trapped. That's funny. That's like the most blocked-in queen I've ever seen. That's a good one. But I was like, yeah, I had seen that. It says this is even more impactful. Yeah, I mean, hitting the queen has to defend that. I believe everything. Rook b2 was an interesting try, like with this stuff. But yeah, it just doesn't quite work. But that was a pretty good game. It's nice to win against a 2300. I don't get to do that very often. And it says I played really well. 4 inaccuracies, no mistakes, no blunders. Alright, do I dare play one more? Actually, I'm going to take a short break because I need some water. Hello, Talk9J. I don't know what that is, but Merry Christmas sounds, I don't know, sounds like something. Hopefully it's good. As long as you enjoy it. So yeah, I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'll play at least one more game upon my return. So don't go anywhere. Or, you know, take a, you know, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right, man. 2 minute ad break is like perfect. Go to the bathroom, get some water, and then I always get back like right as the ad break is finishing. Perfect. So now I know exactly how long, you know, it takes me to do all that stuff. The finest paintball gun in the land. Nice. I think I shot a paintball gun one time. Maybe. I remember at some point when I was a kid, my cousin had a paintball gun. But I don't remember if I shot it or not. I've shot like a real gun, but I don't know about a paintball gun. Not really into guns. Yay, I get white, but I have to play a 2200. Bum 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 bum. Grunfeld could be. Nope. It's a Benoni. My Benoni. It's a Banco Gambit, so I get to try out my preparation. I don't know, that's a good question, Talk. Some people like suffering, you know. That's a strange move. King's Gambit. Yeah, that's a bit of suffering. From what I understand, I don't play it with either color. Hooray, my preparation. Do. Every response to D4 is either boring or suffering. That's like I'm not saying I totally agree with you, but I see where you're coming from. But that's like the best endorsement of 1D4 I've ever heard. Like, so many people out there are just like, why play D4 when you can play E4 and have an exciting game? I should just like frame that comment as an answer to that question. All right, now I'm out of my prep, but I'm up a pawn for nothing, so I guess it's good prep. I'll develop a knight. That seems like what you're supposed to do in the opening. Dang, now I have to decide where to put my bishop. I wasn't counting on having to make a decision. I could develop my other knight. That's not preposterous. It might be a little... Meh. Yeah, I mean, I could just develop my other knight. I guess I'll just do this. Yeah, I guess. Can't be too bad. All the hot people at club play it. Yeah, I go to nightclubs all the time, and there's always hot people playing chess there. And none of what I said was true. 0%. I have respect for the Nimzo. Part of me wants to learn it. But I like suffering with the King's Indian. I think I'll take with the bishop. I don't know. Grunfeld's pretty legit. You suffer when you play it? Yeah, I mean that's chess for you. All right, what's his like plan? 'Cause he seems to have one. He's playing with intent. Yeah. So this is the something kind of plan, it would seem. Well, it's good to have a plan. I guess just castle. Yeah, you attacked my queen. I gotta give you credit. My queen has been soundly attacked. That's part of what I like about the Catalan, is it seems like Black's choices are suffer or let White get a lot of activity. Well, this is pretty tempting. I guess I'll do it. You like the CL flare? Yeah. I'm pretty sure this emote was invented just for me. Because it's a pretty useless emote for, like, anybody else. Alright, threatening something. No doubt. Don't know what. Probably just here. Looks pretty good. Solid. Nah, it's useful for me. Well, what does B3 do? Something? Kind of tempted to just take that. But knight d2 seems even more better. So I guess I'll do that. I mean, b3 might be fine, but, like, there's not a threat here, and... I really like this, because it takes the sting out of any, you know... I was just gonna take, like, so. I guess I should calculate a little more. Eh, seems pretty good. Take towards the center. Kick his knight out. And, like, that pawn's kind of a target. These were some of the things that I considered. Greetings to Germany. It's like real morning in Germany. Here it's like fake morning. You know, like it's still night. But in Germany, I'm guessing it's 9:30. That's my guess. Yeah, black has more than one legal move. I think black has a clear best move, but he's got stuff to calculate. And also, I probably calculated wrong. $8.30. That was close. Yeah, if he plays knight c2, then I'm pretty sure knight c4 just wins on the spot, which was what I calculated and what I thought he had to calculate. Now this just looks like I get to have fun. Let's give him a gentle reminder that there are two sides to the board. Yeah, just a reminder. You missed the Christmas hat? It's right here. Is it still like... Is it close enough to Christmas? Ah, now it fell on the floor. Okay, I was just gonna play C4 now. Knight C4 also pretty tempting. Definitely merits consideration. I think just C4. I don't know, I'm a little worried I'm closing things up too much, but now that he's committed everything over here, like I feel like I can kind of start doing stuff over here. How would those glasses work? How would... A lot of times there's like a, you know, there's a natural hole for you to look through. But not MMX. But not if you do Roman numerals. I guess if you do, you know, if you do the 2000. Wow, he took it. I just figured my game was great here. Now I have end game odds. Okay, he wants my rooks. He can have them. Maybe he's right. I just kind of wrote this off. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It is tough. All right. I don't really know. I guess I'm going to do this. Mm-hmm. I understand that move. I do understand it. Yeah. I guess I'll play it out. But it seems pretty lost. Did a little miscalculating there. Oh well. I look stressed. It was a stressful game. How's it going, Tina? Is it mate yet? Not yet. Yeah, that's what it was, bouncing. Come on, stalemate me. What to do if you cooked food but can't finish it? Do you own a refrigerator? Or a pit smoker? Or like a lot of salt? Dang, this guy really doesn't want to stalemate me. Happy holidays, Cormac. Come on, there's got to be a move that's stalemate. There's also checkmate, but... Dang. Okay, so my question... is this. It's possible I'm just cooked, but... no. It feels like there should be some way to not just lose. Probably I need to play H3 here. Because I wasn't really sure like who's trying to win here. So I played a move that was like, I'm trying to win. But I guess I need to play H3. But then I'm gonna guess it's a game, but that white's better. Because this pawn's annoying. His knight's pretty bad. But I guess it's like equal. That's my guess. H3 relatively equal. It says black's a little better. But I am... okay, H3 and E5 are both fine. But E5 is probably only fine if you play more accurately later, which I didn't. Well, what I mean, you'll notice I thought forever here. I was just scared if I played here. It says they're, yeah, I mean, it says king f2 maybe is a little better, but they're both, now it just says they're completely the same, and black's just better. But just this right away is already kind of getting, it's pretty hard to evacuate the second rank, because, I mean, his rooks are just gonna, like, keep me from going anywhere, you know? So it was a tough call. And actually, it's just, so c4 is just a bad move because of what happened. I should have, it says knight b3 is the best move, which I never considered. Oh, okay. So if I were a better chess player, then I would have considered more strongly after c4 this whole thing that happened. And I would have been like, black's actually doing pretty well here. So instead of doing that, I would have played knight b3 first, which has nothing to do with attacking the queen and has everything to do with defending this rook. So now when he moves his queen somewhere, then I can play c4, and then it's all Gucci. Because if you do this, my thing's defended. Well, okay, we can show it. Queen b6 doesn't really demonstrate that, but queen a6, after c4, it's all good in the hood. Because I got another defender here. That's clever. But I'm not clever, so I didn't do it. How's it going, Bunzo? Yeah, that would require foresight and understanding of chess to know that this sequence is good for black. Okay, now it's not dead. e5 is an okay move. h3 now is too slow. Yeah, now I should play king f2. It didn't occur to me here, like, now that his rooks aren't coordinated, I can get away with king f2. Like, I played h3 to try to attempt to untangle, but I can just play king f2 and untangle. This g3 is also fine. I don't really get g3. It seems like that fails to the same kind of stuff. Yeah, we can go back and look at knight c2. Sorry, just a second. I don't understand why g3 is any good. Why can't he just go here and do the same? Now, for some reason, this is better than it was. And then who knows what's happening. I mean, okay. It says this move gives black an advantage and everything else is equal. That wouldn't be my first thought with black, but it does, you know, does make some sense. I'd want to, you know, eat pawns, but... Wow, okay. Yeah, so if I play king f2... It's not actually that clear what he should do. It actually says he should just go back, which threatens to pin. And I mean, it's funny because we could have had this position in the game. This is the position that could have happened when I played knight f1. Here. Oh, well, it would... Okay, well, black's rook managed to get here. Alright, what was all that? Here. Yeah, I mean, and black still is kind of... Yeah, because this is annoying. So, yeah. Okay, let's go back to the early part of the game where I was actually doing well. So I actually have some, I think, pretty solid Benko prep. And I just got a great position. It doesn't want to put the bishop on d3. I don't super understand why. I mean, I guess we sort of have to be cognizant of c4 at some point, but it does seem kind of far away. It wants to just play knight c3, which is perfectly understandable. I was a little nervous about black doing this kind of typical Benoni stuff, and I was like, maybe I want to get castled kind of quickly. Taking with the bishop was correct. It's the only move that gives white anything. Yeah, I didn't notice this, but if you take with the knight, he actually has tricks. He can take here. Because the bishop's the only real defender of this, since the pawn's pinned. So if you take the knight, he takes that one. Okay, so I didn't notice that, but good instincts, I guess. Hello, Atharv. Did you mind them playing bishop g4, ruining your kingside pawns? Where? I don't think I would let them do that. If they ever play bishop g4, I'm probably going to play knight d2 and try to put it on c4. So I guess the answer is yes. So I wouldn't let them do that. But that's probably why they didn't do it, because I can just kind of weasel out of that. That's one nice thing about the queen c2 move. Okay, so we got here, which is just... I think it was around here that I commented that I'm just up a pawn for nothing, which is... Computer agrees. Queen e2 is good. That was a very surprising move, because it sort of begs bishop d2 to be played, which is already, like, a pretty desirable looking move for white anyway. I think white wants to do this. That looks like the best square for the bishop. That's what I did. Yeah, so... I'm trying to remember where it was. Yeah, this is a very good sign when they play knight e8. Their pieces are going in reverse. Knight d2 is okay. It actually wants h4. I didn't consider h4, but if I had, I might have played it. Because I sort of like... I mean, the way I was playing in the game was like... Nothing's going to happen on the queen side. I'm just going to start trying to attack on the king side. And I did it with f4. But it's sort of already the case. Like, there's not any threat that black has. And even if you give black an extra move, he doesn't really have... I mean, I guess he could consider this, but if nothing else, I could take it, probably. So it sort of makes sense to get a jump on this kingside attack. I like the move h4. Brave of me to agree with the computer. So I think this is where people were clamoring for knight c2, but I think it just loses. Because after I played knight c4, the queen's attacked and the knight's attacked. Oh, well, we were actually talking about after this moment. I think this is where there was some concern about knight c2. But yeah, after knight c2, computer says knight b3 is better than knight c4. Don't ask me why. I mean, white's up a piece here. Or white's gonna be up a piece because there's no way for him to defend this. So, I mean, it's just giving this. I'm just trying to understand why this is any better. Okay, so similar to the game. Yeah, wait a minute. Okay, so I can't actually take that. Although it says I can. Okay, I can take that, but I can't take that. Huh. That's hilarious. If you didn't see what the best move is, try to find the best move here. It's a really funny move. Atharv, I can't look at your game tonight because it's already getting kind of late. But maybe I'll start doing some game analysis streams for the fans. This is Lichess. So who dares suggest a move for white here? There's more than one good move. But the best move is funny. I find it funny. I've been wearing the glasses for like 4 months because I ran out of contacts. Need to go get some more contacts. Knight e2, well, not legal, but it might be good. This is the kind of move that, like, I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's like, it's such a logical move, but it's like a hard move for a human to even identify. But then once you're told it, it's like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Knight d2. I mean, I'm sure I imagine knight d2 is fine. Although it might not be fine. Maybe rook a2 is annoying. Queen takes b5, also not legal. Queen takes b5, it's tough to figure out what you meant. I knew knight e2, he meant knight d2. Jess Bunzo, were you in Oakland Airport a few weeks ago? Queen b1's close. Rook b2 also not legal, but also close. Rook b1 is what the computer said is by far the best. Which is like a hard move for a human to even think of. Just psychologically, it's hard to think of these collinear moves. Move towards the queen, but don't take it. But isn't that such a beautiful move? You're getting behind the passed pawn. And it's sort of difficult for black to stop. Because if you move the rook, then the queen can be captured. So yeah, rook b1's a nice move. But yeah, I mean, a lot of moves are winning, but rook b1's the best, and I think the coolest. Okay, so actually a decent amount. So my calculation wasn't perfect, because my plan was just to play knight c4, which allows this tricky defense. With the queen staying on the a file to set up these threats, which happened in the game. So you don't actually win a piece here. You trade the knights, you trade the rooks, and then you just have a better position. And you're still winning, but not up material. So even better would be knight b3, which, I mean, again, defends this, so none of those tricks ever work. Interesting theme that popped up. How did Tina know that? Because why would Tina have ever been in the Oakland airport? Ever. You know, I just realized I've never been... Wait. Yeah, I've never been to the Oakland airport. I've been to San Francisco and I've been to San Jose, but not Oakland. Okay, what else about this game? Probably not much. Probably not much else to say. I played the opening really well. I got a nice advantage, and then he had this nice resource that I just pretty much didn't think about. It was Bouncy who spotted him. Why was Bouncy at the airport? Probably flying home, I guess. Don't I know all... I mean, you know, I know all Twitch people's movements all the time. That would have been funny if Bouncing and Bunzo had met at the airport. It's funny that Tina was more curious about it than bouncing, because like bouncing was or possibly still is here, but bouncing didn't ask about it. Tina's like, I gotta know. All right, I guess I should probably wrap up the stream because my sleep's been all kinds of messed up lately, and I need to unmess it up. So let's find somebody to raid. And yeah, I'll try to, if I can do a stream at like a reasonable time, then maybe we'll do a game review stream because fans would probably like that. Somehow Tater has like 100 viewers. Let's raid her. Who rated her to get 100 viewers? That's what I want to know. Can I play you, please? Not tonight, unfortunately, because yeah, it's 2:20 a.m. so I need to, you know, need to start winding down here. Let's see if this works. I actually have no idea if it worked. Does it say that it's rating Potato Head? Because I did it a different way than I normally do, and now I don't know if it worked. I guess I can open some other links. No, it did not work. Okay, good. Perfect. I'll do it the old-fashioned way then. Tater Raiders. That almost works, Bishop Stars. Close enough. Okay, now we're raiding. Let's raid Dominant Crab. Crab would have been a good second option. Although I rated Crab last stream, I believe. All right, so thank you guys for being here. I'll probably try to stream tomorrow too. I feel like I'm close to getting back to where I can just stream regularly. Although I'm still ill. But what can you do? So yeah, we'll try to do we'll do like a game review stream, playing viewer stream. I'll try to mix it up a little bit more than I have. So if you don't already, go follow my YouTube channel. Because, yay, YouTube. I need to get more subs on YouTube so that I can actually make money on YouTube. I have to have you have to have 1,000 subs. And subs on YouTube are the same thing as follows on Twitch. So you have to have 1,000 people that click the free button that says follow, except it says subscribe, before you can actually make money on YouTube. So that's my goal on YouTube. But I'm several hundred short. So go click subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.